Reese to 17th season with Army as the head lacrosse coach.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. He's so steady in terms of his messaging. Every single Army team brings it physically, emotionally, and he's coached some outstanding teams in the past. And when you think of this team, though, Cotter, it might be his most senior-laden team ever. He's got 19 guys who are getting big-time minutes.
And ironically, it will be a freshman, a rarity for Army lacrosse. Will Coletti, who will take the opening draw with Jacob Fopp, the veteran for the Orange. And we're underway from the Carrier Dome. Big battle for the loose ball in the middle of the field. It's going to be won by Brett Kennedy in Syracuse.
Let that one off.
$20 to shoot for the Orange in this initial possession of the game. Curry shoots and scores!
Shot the lights out. He was quiet the last two games against Maryland and Virginia, but Curry, as a speed dodger and a shooter on the run, that is his calling card. You see, Syracuse does a nice job.
Nick Turn coming upfield. He shoots and scores!
And I'll tell you, Cotter, what makes him so good is he doesn't have to beat you clean. Here's the turnover. You want to give a team like Army a second chance when they have a leader like Brendan Nickturn? That is not a recipe for success. He does not have to blow by a defender to get a shot off because of his lower body strength. When you watch him play
there today. Back behind the Nickturn. On Kennedy once again. Takes the shot and scores again.
Too big, too strong, too good. Brendan Nickturn is, for my money, a Tewarton finalist type talent. He's going to blowtorch the Army records when it's all said and done with the COVID.
He's at that attack spot throughout the year and throughout the game, but Burek, one of the top three guys. He's flashing in that time. Pipes it in. That's Bo Waters. Gavin now in a little bit of trouble. Almost gives it away here. Nickturn might get an easy one, and he does. Hat trick for Nickturn already.
That's two direct results of blown clears. You can't have that against a team like Army, who's so disciplined and does so well.
Burdick now comes back upfield. Here's Phillip. Ten to shoot for Army. Burek. Shoots with the left and buries it.
To Coach Alvarisi, the thing that popped for Burek was his speed. A bigger guy who's got the long arms and the ability to shoot from the outside. It looks like Bobby Gavin was screened as well.
Alexo, he'll shoot, and he'll score.
Sam Alexo taking it to his own hands and saying, all right, offense, you need some juice. Little giddy up. Top corner. Schupler has seen. They will be able to go after Army's defense time and time again.
Seabold has the shorty on him. That was a great shot. 2 in a row for the Orange.
Because I've seen multiple times now their attack have found ways to get a short stick matchup. Dordovic had a short stick on him. Army only has 4 long sticks out there. They're not prioritizing in terms of the matchups on Syracuse's attack. So
Seabold. Tyler Olbrich on him. Nice job defensively. Here's Dordovic. And Dordovic finds the back of the net.
Almost impossible to scout in terms of tendencies and what side of the field he wants more. Mark my words, you will see him shoot the ball on the run lefty just like this righty at some point in this game. And Tucker Dordovic just needs, against his short stick, there was no slide. He saw the help from Army and became a passer. That's critical for the maturation of this attack this season.
This time Seabold doesn't pass, he shoots and he scores.
Long sticks as an attackman, it's a little bit of disrespect. When you have a short stick and you have the skills of Owen Seabold, you are going to go to the rack. And when you're shooting against an All-American,
Mateo Corsi in front, he scores! And he gets him a goal.
I love this, he's just a freshman. There's no window dressing here from 42 and white. It's go to the rack, go hard. The quickness, and Corsi was an attackman in high school from Michigan, played it up.
Ethan Barragan now trying to win some face-offs for Army. Coach Alvarisi doing all he can to try and win a draw, and it doesn't help. Flop gets it, he's going right to the tin. And he scores!
For Cuse coming back. He doesn't win the clamp, but he wins the battle. In the ground ball, the toughness. What a play by Fopp. And they are not playing Fopp as a shooter. The defensive arm
to counter. Donaldson, will he let it rip? No, he passes off. Now he gets it back and scores. That's a beautiful play by the Black Knights.
He finds the seam. He leads the break here. Most defenders would run off the field, say, my job's done, I passed. He cuts into that soft spot. Syracuse, like Fopp did the work there, but Cuse didn't get the ball. Something Russ DeLynn should do for us. Right, Cotter? I mean, come on.
Get to work on that, Russ. Curry scores.
This is the speed of Curry. I mentioned earlier, prior, the fastest guy on the team, a short stick, was defending Curry intentionally. This time, they put the long pole. Joey Stillings on him. He can't match.
Turn looking to pass, and does, and Army gets another goal.
He has. They haven't had the ball because of Fopp's domination. But this is what makes Nick Turn so elite, too. You saw him with the 3 goals in the first quarter. It's the anticipation and the elite vision. And when you've been playing with guys for 4 years, those are 2 seniors that trust each other.
Quick shot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that was, missed the target, but that got out of his stick in a hurry. Now Seabold. Over the shoulder and scores!
Matter. What you saw in the first quarter, Seabold started getting confidence in terms of his shooting and going to the rack against the short stick. This time, like an unorthodox shot there. Looks like originally he was trying to maybe go behind the back. Feels that top side pressure and just flicks it. And Schupler has no idea where this ball's going, right? The release is quirky, the differential right here. And Army is pressing out Doug Jones. That could be dangerous.
And it was. Hat trick for Curry.
Susceptible to change of speed. Right there, that little step at X. Curry throws on Jones. That changes everything and allows
to work. Now can Army strike quickly? They do!
Toughness call for a minute. Stillings just absolutely hammers this. Watch 26 in white after. A little bit of shove to the back. I don't even know, though, if the momentum of that shot, there was so much leverage involved. He might have fallen on his own, to be honest with you, Cotter. He was. I think that fall actually started at goal within the crease there.
So Syracuse with 3 defenders on the field, and Army makes them pay, as they really had to in that situation, Clark.
You can't let shoot. It's 90 in black. He absolutely hammers the ball. He leads the country in man-up goals. And he's big, he's strong, and his release, too. It's like a hockey slap.
That extra pass to Buttermore, and here's Dordovic. Curry, again.
And you're saying, why are we short-sticking Brendan Curry? Well, that's intentional. Because Pryor, 13 in black, is the fastest player on the team, so they want to match speed for speed. But what you do when you have a short stick on a turn, they're getting on his bottom hand when he's about to shoot, too. You've seen some disrupted shots from 20 in black.
Johnson can't get in front. Nick Turner will fire from distance. He can score in a variety of different ways, Cart.
By the nation's leader in assists, but today in the Dome, Brendan Nickturn for the Black Knights has been a shooter and a scorer, and we have an unbelievable...
Dordovic will look to dodge on Lehman. Tough angle for Seabold, but he scores. He's scoring from every angle today, Cart.
Who's been a midi his whole life. He's so comfortable operating up top. Even though he's been playing behind and playing attack this season, that's really where...
Andrew Kelly with a full head of steam. I'm sure head coach Alvarez and offensive coordinator Justin Ward would like to see some time taken off the clock, but when you get a shot like that from Andrew...
This is a nice speed dodge by Kelly. Gets Rosa to kind of bite behind the cage like he's going towards X, and then just flies out of that dodge to lane when they're in zone, making it hard for Syracuse.
Now Dordovic. That's what you had in mind, Cart. Cook right on the doorstep.
Protecting the inside. So where's the soft spot? It's the diagonal pass. It's not an easy pass to make. But if you can thread it like Dordovic did to Cook right there, you're going to have time to set your feet, fly past a guy like Schupler, who's been a seasoned goalie, a 3-year starter. He's staring that ball down off of no ball movement.
Abshire scores! Looked like he was...
There's Abshire. Throws the pass. That's just unlucky for Syracuse.
5 seconds, man up. Nice save by Thompson. The rebound comes out, and Army ties it up. Thompson.
Senior leader. Understands his team, Coach Alvarez, he said, as well as anyone. Well, understands the luxury of having a rebound come your way, and Danny Kielbasa can let it fly.
Nick Turner was losing his footing, tried to get it to Burek, but it's picked off by Murph. Donnie can't handle the pass, though. Abshire with a full head of steam. He'll shoot and score!
The stop on Nick Turn. You're physical, and Kennedy has stepped up, but then once again, a blown clear. If Syracuse loses this game, there's 4 or 5 moments where they just handed it right back to Army.
Burek. Over to Abshire. Abshire scores again!
He needed him to step up and deliver some punches. He did it on his prior goal with the right hand from the outside, this time sweeping lefty. The senior. I always wanted Nick Turn's stick because he can get to the rack, but he's equally effective as a passer.
Now to Abshire. Gets under his defender. He'll score! And he was pushed in the back, Cart.
Yeah, he landed in the crease. The ref calls him in the crease, but maybe a push on the defense. Doesn't fall in the goal mouth. Bobby Abshire has been absolutely brilliant. What a play, what awareness in terms of where the goal mouth is. He makes Not just a play, but a ridiculous play.
And Coletti makes a play by getting possession. He'll shoot and score!
The toughest guy on the field today might be Coletti, the freshman faceoff guy. Not all faceoffs are created equally. First half done. With playmakers to hang with a lot of those teams in the ACC? Maybe not. But we're seeing guys like Cook last week and Siebold grow up this week. That's a good sign. But you got to be cleaner with the rock.
Schupler makes one final save. Lets it fly, and the folks that made the trip from the Hudson Valley rejoice. Army, their first back-to-back wins versus Syracuse in 72-73. And it's a big out-of-conference win for the Black Knights. They are always a tough out, and they're proving their point with a close loss against Rutgers, and now the win today on the road at Syracuse. They're going to be a tough out once again.
Yep, there's Coach Albarisi. He's an upstate guy from Auburn.